You have all these projects and goals and things that you want to achieve, and you're trying to do it all now, and you're not going to do any of it because you're not focused. You're not really able to prioritize something, like one priority, one thing, and that's what matters. When you have too much going on, you're just going to work harder. You're going to dig yourself into a deeper hole, and in all reality, you're not actually going to accomplish much, if anything. You have a too much problem.
I'd rather be sidelined trying to achieve greatness than watch greatness achieved and it only set on the sideline. Now introducing your host, Jacob Emery.
This episode of the Iron and Infrastructure Podcast is brought to you by R&R Pipeline Inc., an infrastructure company. Join our team today at rrpipelineinc.com. You do not need an easier life. You need a simpler life. Your life is not hard. It's just complex. The two are not the same. Simple and easy are very different. Easy means that you don't have any worries or concerns. You don't have any stress. You don't have any ambition. You don't have anything going on. Nothing's on your plate. It's an empty plate. Simple means that you're focused on what matters. You don't have too much, and you're able to get through the one most important thing that's right in front of you. Here's what most people get wrong, and it feels really heavy, but it's really not that complicated if you keep it simple. Having a new plan or a new direction or a new updated thing that you're chasing, having this elaborate 10-step thing that you're going to go get, having it all dialed in and figured out, it's great. You have all these projects and goals and things that you want to achieve, and you're trying to do it all now, and you're not going to do any of it because you're not focused. You're not really able to prioritize something, like one priority, one thing, and that's what matters. When you have too much going on, you're just going to work harder. You're going to dig yourself into a deeper hole. And in all reality, you're not actually going to accomplish much, if anything. You have a too much problem. It's not a not enough problem. Not enough time? No. Too many things on your plate. Too many things that you're trying to accomplish. And you're probably looking over what actually is important and focusing on what feels urgent in that moment. What takes down a lot of people is actually complexity. Too many things going on. It's like anxiety because you have so many things to pick from and choose from them in every day that you don't actually know what to do. Some people have so many things that they need to finish that they don't even know where to start. So think about it this way. If I give you one project for the next quarter or one project for the next 6 weeks or 1 week, and I just give you that one singular thing to go accomplish, is it hard to get that done? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's not easy, but it's a lot harder when you have that one thing, the number one, and then you have number two thing, 3, 4, 5, outside stresses, personal stresses, things that come up along the journey that you have that weigh you down. And it takes away from that focus on number one. We are not built for actual chaos and complexity. We're built for simplicity, to be able to get something done and go to the next thing. So our life shouldn't be like a maze. It should be like a clear path. Going through a tunnel would be an example. But that maze where you're constantly going back and forth and not knowing where you're at, and then you end up right back at the start anyways. So if you ever feel overwhelmed, or if you feel like you have an elephant on your chest, or everything feels completely overwhelming, like you can accomplish nothing, you don't know how you're going to get through it. I've been there, and I feel you, and I understand it. And that's been most of my life more than it hasn't been. So the question that I would pose to you is, what is the number one thing that you have to do? The number one most important thing in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it may be, one thing only that you have to focus on to get done, and isolate everything else to that one thing, subtract everything else away, and get simple with the one thing that matters the most. So dialed in with the one thing, and then try to utilize what I call the 3S solution. Simple. Keep the thing real simple. Very clear, defined outcome. What is the thing? Simplicity, number one. The second one is schedule. Put it in your calendar. You must allocate time in your calendar, dedicated priority blocks, dedicated time in your calendar, whatever it is, X amount of minutes or hours per day, and the certain amount of time that you need to get it done, you have to schedule it in your calendar. If you don't schedule it and set time aside, you will never accomplish it. I promise you that. And then the third one is stakes. What are the stakes if you get this thing done? Reward yourself, treat yourself, whatever you want it to be, a steak dinner, whatever. Go do something good for you. Reward yourself. But rewards don't come if you lose. If you don't get the desired outcome, then you have to do something that you don't want to. And I always use the example of shaving my head. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to be fun. I'm not going to like it. It's going to be enough to keep me on track in the moments when I don't really keep pushing. So would I rather quit and have my head shaved, or would I rather go to steak dinner? So it's an easy way to keep on track whenever you're looking at negotiating with yourself or talking yourself out of it. And the other way to think about this is a parking lot. I always put ideas in my parking lot. If it's 6 months out, if it's 12 months out, if it's down the road somewhere, park the idea. Doesn't mean you have to throw it in the trash, but I park it because I've had a lot of ideas that were good. It just wasn't the right time or the right season, or it didn't fit. But first and foremost, what you cannot do is just sit there and plan all day and prepare and then never actually do anything. You have to take that first step. You have to focus on what matters, isolate the one thing, and then start immediately. Just start. And another way to know that you're going to get it done in a timely fashion and make sure you're realistic with it is compartmentalize. So reverse engineer the outcome. Set a deadline and define what done looks like, and then work backwards from there with what you need to accomplish in every day, every week, whatever it is to progress on that timeline. It will help so much. Quick and easy plan, execution immediately, and keep it simple by subtraction. And the funny part is you actually will work less when you're focused on what matters. You'll have a higher efficiency rate, you'll get a better outcome, and you'll feel a hell of a lot better doing so. So try it out. Let me know how it works out for you. Focus. Finish one course until successful. And if you remember nothing else, do one thing until it's done and then move on to the next. Subtraction equals simplicity.